This is my spoiler-free review on Episode 1 of Moon Knight, the newest TV show from Marvel and surprisingly the weirdest. Tell me in the comments your thoughts on this episode and let's begin. And this is really different from any other Marvel property. There's no cheap humor, no over-the-top action scenes. We are just given this interesting story about a man with mental health issues that is a superhero without knowing it. And as the first episode of the series, this episode does a great job getting us hooked. In one episode, we are introduced in these characters in such a short amount of time, and we already feel like we know them. Take the villain for example. In the scene he's introduced, we learn a lot about him. He has a lot of people working for him. He is the head of a cult who worships Egyptian gods. He has the power to kill people by touching their hands. He wants the orb Steven has. He uses a cane showing that his leg got injured somehow, and we learn all this in one scene. The amount of information this episode can give about a character in only a few minutes is mind-blowing. Oscar Isaac is amazing as a protagonist who is confused about what's happening and starting to forget stuff like what day it is. Oscar Isaac is one of those actors who can make a role like that work. So overall, a great first episode of the show. I will warn you though that the episode is pretty weird at times. For instance, my mom stopped watching midway through the episode because it was too weird for her. So if you don't like weird stuff or stuff that doesn't get explained for a while, this may not be the show for you. Overall, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10, and my favorite scene in the episode is the car chase scene where Steven is driving away from these henchmen and he keeps blacking out for some reason. It was kind of funny, pretty fun to watch, while keeping the weird elements I liked about this episode. Thanks for watching, tell me in the comments your thoughts on the episode, and have a great day.